Hey, thanks for coming back. This is the She-Hulk episode 2 Easter eggs show. Okay, let's turn to video. She-Hulk episode 2 Easter eggs and breakdown. Jen is all over the news after she took down Titania, the super-powered influencer. And news anchor coins the moniker She-Hulk. Like Bruce told her in episode 1, you don't get to pick the names. Jen is hoping it doesn't stick. Spoiler alert, it does. Nikki is excited for her to be a superhuman, yet Jen tells her being a vigilante is for extremely rich people, egomaniacs, and grown-up vagrants. She-Hulk also questions if the Avengers even get paid, have healthcare, get maternity leave, or even a pence. She-Hulk also questions if the Avengers even get paid, have healthcare, get maternity leave, or even a pension. In Falcon and the Winter Soldier, Sam had issues getting a credit in spite of being an Avenger. In spite of everybody praising her as She-Hulk, with the exception of her collaborator Dennis, she is terminated and nobody will enlist her as a result of her freshly discovered superpowers. The logo for the show says She-Hulk Attorney for Hire. On Jen's PC screen is a QR code for a free She-Hulk comic. There is likewise a tab for Find Ant-Man, Norse mythology, and the Avengers. Besides, there is an AD for Iron Man 3's shoes. Freaks in the MCU? Under related articles is a clue for Wolverine perhaps? Man battles with metal paws in bar fight. Seems like something Logan would do. Furthermore, for everybody addressing why nobody has referenced the monster head in the sea from Eternals, here you go. Why is there a monster sculpture of a man standing out of the sea? Jen's lock screen is an image of Captain America's butt.
That Hawkeye guy, what happens to those?
At her parents' home, her father, played by Mark Linn-Baker, gets some information about Hawkeye. Does he go around and gather his arrow when he's finished? I for one love this brief look into the citizens of the MCU, in light of the fact that it would be flippant to pass on trick arrows for anybody to find. Her dad asks Jen how she is doing and consoles her that her family loves her. After this isn't whenever they first needed to manage a Hulk in the family, however basically she didn't destroy a city.
How long?
May I buy you a drink?
Sure, I guess.
Holden Holloway of GLK&H offers to Jen a job to head up their new superhuman law division. This is precisely exact thing occurred in the Dan Slott She-Hulk comic run. She-Hulk, not Jen, is the face of the new division, which is something contrary to how it happened in the comics.
I'll leave you.
Another member from this new division is Augustus Pugliese, otherwise known as Pug. In the comics, Pug had crush on Jen and enjoyed both her human and She-Hulk structure. But he never got around to asking her out. She-Hulk's most memorable case is the parole of Emil Blonsky, otherwise known as Abomination. He has been serving his time in a dog jail. She is conflicted because this is the same guy who tried to kill her cousin Bruce in The Incredible Hulk. At the point when she meets with Emil, he tells her he picks the decision about whether to be Abomination. He additionally uncovers his attack on Bruce wasn't personal. He was compelled from Thaddeus Ross. Blonsky additionally says he was pumped full of the super soldier serum, which caused his destructive activities. Jen calls Bruce to tell him about the Emil case. He's good with her taking the job because 1, the fight was so many years ago, and 2, he's a completely different person now, literally. This is a nod to the fact Mark Ruffalo replaced Edward Norton as Bruce Banner/Hulk. Hulk is in space on that Skirade transport from episode 1. Evidently there are things he wants to deal with. Might this be the beginning of World War Hulk? We hope so.
There you are. Hello.
Jen tells Holloway she will take the case, and he tells her to turn on the news. Abomination has broken out of prison and was filmed in an underground fight club. This is why he was fighting Wong in Shang-Chi.
That sucks.
She-Hulk Episode 2 post-credit scene. Jen in She-Hulk structure is helping around her parents' home. Her cousin Ched, Nicholas Cirillo, is replacing a tire and is irritated when Jen drapes a TV on the wall. He works for Best Buy, so he might have done that without anyone's help. Jen does some other hard work remembering bringing for an excessive measure of water bottles. And this is the end. I hope you enjoying the video. Hit like button. See you in next episode.